My name is Optopolis. Welcome back to the channel where we explore where no one else has explored before. Today we're at the site of the Dog House here in Cheyenne that has unfortunately closed down. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's left, shall we? As you can see, they still have the signage up. You might even be able to see that some of the lights are on right now. They unfortunately closed up quite unexpectedly not too long ago. So there's just a glance inside the door. So that sign say, oh, about pets, okay. Thought that would have been a closed sign, but okay. There's what their hours would have been, but they're definitely not open anymore. Probably take a look in through this window. Never thought I would have been filming this so soon. Like I thought it had a pretty good life ahead of it, but yeah, there you go. I don't know if we can really see the checkout area over there or not. It's hard to see. I can't tell what you guys see. Let's go over into the patio. I went into the patio one time. I usually ate inside, but one time I came out here. They had this window that they could open up. It's almost like a garage door. There's their bar area. You can see where they would have had all the taps. You can see where they would have had TVs out here too. They had several TVs out here, but they took them down a couple days or so after coming in. Bathrooms would have been on the right on the other side, and there's an employee door to the kitchen. And their sign, well, their logo anyway. And they got some tables out here too. The idea with this was that you could bring your pets and have them kind of nearby, which was kind of cool. Kind of similar idea that Lazy Dog and areas like Aurora, Colorado have. Similar idea in a way. So the cool thing about this is that I actually kind of have a pretty good idea of all the history around this place. So it was obviously being built as part of the Pershing Marketplace in 2019. They officially opened around the last week of January or the first day of February. I never figured out the exact day, but I know that they were open for Free House Dog Day, which would have been February 1st. Fast forward just a little bit. Let's see, what do I want to say? Fast forward just a little bit, 2 weeks after the first, I would have visited my first time. And back then I actually shared some photos and actually had some cool interactions with Dog House, which was pretty cool. I'll give it that. I know there's a lot of debate over whether their food was good. Personally, I liked the Hawaiian sweet roll thing. It made it unique. It made it something that I actually kind of looked forward to when going here. But I know there's a lot of other people who didn't care for that as much. One thing I didn't get the chance to try was the burgers. I only tried the hot dogs, but I like the hot dogs. Hot dogs were good, which by the way is, I love this lamp. They just left it hanging here and it's actually on right now. Isn't that funny? Gates right there, they took it off. I think they're probably trying to haul stuff through here. But if we fast forward just a little bit more, Church's Chicken, another restaurant owned by the same franchisee, Goals LLC, actually closed in 2020. It opened and closed in 2020, which was wild. I did a video on that quite a while back, which you can check out in the card. Hopefully the wind's not destroying my audio. I know this place became fairly popular. I mean, even the Wyoming Film Festival had one of their after parties here. I was there. So, you know, it's kind of crazy to see this place closed now. Kind of a shame because now I can't really get anything here. I have to go to Colorado for Dog House, but either way, they ended up closing on Sunday, March 5th of this year, believe it or not. And that, at least that's according to King FM. Also, according to King FM, corporate said they wanted to make the closure temporary. So I actually just want to pop in here really quickly. As of the time of recording, the Dog House website does still display the Cheyenne location as temporarily closed. However, the Dog Haus Cheyenne Instagram page has been deleted, and the Dog Haus Cheyenne Facebook page is kind of weird. All the posts are still there, but the profile picture has been removed. So I don't really know what's happening with it. I am concerned that it's probably not going to go the way they'd like. but I guess time will tell and we'll have to just wait and see. I did pass by a couple of times after the closure, and over here, one of the days I passed by, they actually had a U-Haul sitting out here, and it looked like they were loading quite a bit of the supplies into it. I don't know how much they would have put into the truck. I don't know how much. I mean, obviously the tables are still there, but obviously there's enough that they needed a bigger truck to get the supplies loaded and all that stuff. You can see that sign is still there, and I love how there's actually a keg over here. Look at that. What is this brand? Jesse Flow Wine. I am not a person who drinks wine and beer and all that stuff, but I mean, it's still interesting to see that. Let's take a walk around the front. Got more Dog Haus signage here. I think they mainly use this front part as kind of a storage area. I always saw stuff kind of piled up back here when they were open. You can see tile in there. I don't think you're gonna be able to see much else though. It's pretty reflective windows. Let's come out to the road just a little bit. I don't think there was a sign, but yeah, there's not a sign on this side. But you can see the front, the side that would have faced the highway. Let's come back around here. You can see some of the other businesses. Got Qdoba, North Platte Physical Therapy, Dazbog, Pizza Hut. All these are the original tenants of these spaces. So far nothing else is closed, which is good. You can see Biergarten up there above the area where they would have done your beers. Another door to the kitchen, and there's the bathroom doors. Yeah, pretty crazy to see this closed. I really didn't expect it. At the end of the day, I really didn't, just because it did well. It did seemingly really well. It's usually always pretty packed. Look at that. They got a light fixture just sitting there. It's too bad. Here we go. We can get a better view of the counter. They took away everything. Look, there's still cups though. Even some trays there for the cups. Not much left though. They took out all the menu boards. Look at that. Like, there is a breakfast menu. They started doing breakfast and they put the breakfast menu right there. Actually, it is still there. Holy crap. The main menu's gone. Or is that the breakfast menu? No, that's a calendar, actually, I think. What is that? Yeah, that's a calendar. So they actually did take the breakfast menu down. That's crazy. What else on that calendar? Come on. I don't think it's going to focus for us. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there's a calendar there. I can't read all this, but if I watch this in post, I probably can. Yeah, coming over to this store though, you can see another sign. They were actually encouraging you to tag them in photos that you take and stuff. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I did like this place. I did like this place. They had, in my opinion, they had good stuff, and it's kind of nice to have an actual hot dog restaurant besides just a little hot dog stand. Hot dog stands are good, don't get me wrong, but it was nice to actually have a place you could go sit down and stay warm during winter and stuff. So yeah, it's a shame to see this place closed. All right, really quickly, I'd like to just pop this in here. Right here, you can see the Pershing Marketplace sign, and you can see Dog Haus is still on here, but oh wow, look at this, Da Vinci. Not the first time I've seen that. I've seen their name on the sign at the new coffee joint, Human Being, on Lincoln Way. Of course, thank you to my patrons and YouTube members who do support the channel. They help me get gear and stuff like that, so really helps out, makes things a little bit easier. Still need to look at getting the part for this. It's annoying, but I deal with it for now. I do need to get some kind of clip, but yeah. Anyway, if you do want to support, there are all the links down in the description as well. Until next time, peace out.